What's your favorite way to convert anything into a memory? A photograph? A video recording? Can you imagine what goes into the minds of camera makers while designing a brand new camera? Namaste everyone. I'm Anuj Shiva, an aspiring product manager. If your answer to the last question was no, you are at the right place listening to the right podcast. Today, I will be doing a product teardown of my very first DSLR, Nikon D3300. Let me start by talking about the company and its vision. Nikon is a Japanese MNC specializing in optics and imaging products. It was founded in 1917, released its first camera in 1948, and has been the leading camera maker since then. The vision of Nikon is unlock the future with the power of light. In early 2014, Nikon launched an entry-level DSLR, Nikon D3300, an HD SLR with 24.2 megapixels, ISO range of 100 to 12,800, 5 frame per second shooting capabilities, and full HD video recording capabilities. Now, what are the target users for this camera? There could be two groups of users for this camera. One, young photography enthusiasts on a budget who just want to make an entry into DSLR. Number two, someone in their mid-30s or above who do not want to spend too much on the camera but want to own a DSLR to use it for occasional purposes. Now one might wonder, what could be their usability and user journey? Well, for any not so photography enthusiast, they will be using it with their friends or family events and gathering, or maybe going on a trip, and their user journey will be they will turn on the camera, set the camera to auto mode and click pictures. While a photography enthusiast will be living his life in each moment with the camera, be it an event, a starry night, or a cloudy morning, a trek, or a trip. The user journey for this user will be the user will turn on the camera, adjust the manual settings of the camera, and click pictures. You may have a question. What about the competitors? Is it the only entry-level camera? Of course no. If no, what are the competitors? What do they offer? How are they better than Nikon D3300? The direct rival of Nikon D3300 were Canon 1100D and 1200D because of the price point they had and the offering of a telephoto lens at around the same price point. So how was Nikon D3300 better than its competitor, and what were the advantages it had? The Nikon D3300 had a slightly bigger CMOS sensor, which resulted in better low lighting images, and hence photography enthusiasts were attracted towards Nikon D3300. So now the question comes, was Nikon D3300 a perfect entry-level camera, or it had some pain points? While the offerings of Nikon D3300 were really great at this price point, Nikon had two pain points. Number one, no matter how great the low lighting performance was for the camera as compared to the competitors and its predecessor, users still observed high grains when shooting at a low lighting conditions. And number two, the UI of the camera was basic and easy to use, however, it was a bit slow at times. Nikon D3300 is a great camera at the price point at which it was launched. After working on these two pain points, Nikon launched next gen 3000 series entry level camera which had much better offerings.